This person is so sweet. They go, hello. That's like, she has a little sing-song voice, and I love this. I just want to say thank you for all you did. So someone helped take care of them. Toward the end, this is like a mother figure. We have items of this person's clothing still. Things that they wore. I can't say we necessarily made things. If you made things, great. You could have a want to make things. So I ask her how she ends up passing. She shows me sign symbols of something medical. Ugh. And then let's say I feel like it is, well, we're looking for the one thing that's wrong while we're totally not seeing the thing that's actually wrong. Maybe not seeing, but it's like, okay, we've got that there. Well, let's check this out. Well, that was way more important than this, you know? So it almost, you have two Noras. Can I distinguish between the two? You are more than welcome to distinguish between the two, or let them come through naturally. Doris, I am so excited that you are resonating with this. Doran is who I'm currently doing the reading for, but you guys are more than welcome to resonate. You can absolutely distinguish if they're, or see who naturally comes through. So I get, which one would you like to talk to? Heck, we could bring them both. Okay, so the one that's like sing-songy says hello. She also says thank you, so I think that she's being, okay, cool. Young Nora too. I'm pretty sure I'm bringing through an older one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let's just go with it, and then we'll bring through multiple people, because, like, who cares, right? Okay, cool. And so this Nora that I'm talking to, I feel like we have some. So we have a decline in some way, or we're chasing around a medical something, but we don't see something very vital that kind of like comes up and gets us, or we don't like, we know we have this going on and high blood pressure. So while you're trying to figure out what this is that's going on, the high blood pressure takes over because we're super stressed. So it almost seems like we look for one thing and another thing comes up about it. Like almost like when we weren't paying attention to it, it escalates. Or let's say there's multiple things that could happen and we're keeping it all balanced, and then there's an imbalance and then they pass. Does that make sense? I don't think that this person probably got around a whole lot toward the end. I think there was a decline of some sort where they're being taken care of, and that's where we say our hello, or excuse me, and that's where we say our thank you, okay? And Doris, I'm currently talking to Doran, but I love and appreciate that you are resonating with this and you feel like you're getting messages from your loved ones too, and that's what it's designed to do. We can be so specific and help so many people with one reading, but definitely looking for Doran in the comment section. So this person kind of seems like they decline, almost have a hard time getting around toward the end as well. Maybe even being taken care of, in which they say thank you. And then you say yes. Beautiful. And you can let me know how it resonates. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to go into the younger one. So I'm going to put younger here. And then I get sunshine, and I hear, well, everything was going pretty normal until it just happens, okay? So I hear some things. I hear mad dash, but irreversible. Like, okay, we didn't see that it was going to happen, and it probably happened all at once, suddenly, unexpectedly, and then there's like, if you feel the ground start shaking, you're going to step out of the way, but it wasn't it, And so, hold on, I'm going to keep going with this, hold on. I was like, did you see it coming? She goes, I would say no, but I got right into it. And I feel like it happened all of a sudden, quickly before our time, and we feel traumatized because we didn't get a chance to say goodbye because we had no warning, and we could shoulda, coulda, woulda, if we woulda known, coulda known, if I had a feeling of intuition and would have acted on it, this would never have happened. But we have whatever this is, and there might be a tiny little underlying responsibility here for the situation that we were in. But I feel like I feel like it's unfair because I didn't even know. I didn't even get a chance to help her. I feel like she went right through my fingertips. I feel like it went kind of like undetected, even though she has that partial responsibility. This could be something as simple as like undetected depression, and ways that yeah, probably early next week. I'm assuming I probably won't make her do it tonight. I'll probably get tomorrow's in, and then maybe Monday or Tuesday, but I definitely got it, so don't worry. And so she takes a partial responsibility, I guess not really expecting there was going to be a trap door at the end, really not expecting that whatever this was, whether it was a depression or an addiction or just a harder life than we lead off with, okay, then we are, oh, Kato, your life must be so like, well, it is, it's kind of nice, I like it, it's calm, it's quiet, it hasn't always been that way. There's been darkness behind the clouds, darkness tucked behind the sunshine type of deal, okay, and so it just seems like that. It seems like we didn't ask for help, we didn't get verification, we didn't make sure the coast was clear, we just kind of experienced our life ourselves, and then things just got catastrophically out of control. And I'm not going to say that I'm doing this on purpose. I might be doing it as a result, but I wasn't doing it as like my initial plan, What ends up happening with the younger Nora? Almost trick-or-treating, guys. Bloop, bloop. I hear this little, like, remember in the beginning where I was like, and I had a hard time like breathing at first when I channeled her energy, and I'm like, I did not see it coming. I didn't see it happening this way. I definitely was in a dangerous situation, and I couldn't get essentially out of it. We didn't get a chance to say goodbye. She went down all of a sudden. And then other people are like, I didn't see the situation for what it was. I wouldn't have seen that this situation could go so badly. And so there's somebody that's saying, if I would have been there, if I'd have been watching, if I would have blah, 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 if I'd have taken responsibility, then this wouldn't have happened in that type of way. And she wants you to know she's okay. She's at peace. She goes, yes, I can see everything. You wake up and you're just in a different spot, and it's real, and we're up here, and you're still down there, but I'm right here. And it seems like you're shouting, and you're just hoping for your loved one to go ting and open up that possibility, because it's not about the communication now. It's about the communication later, and the communication where you get the repeating numbers on the clock, or you finally experience the same thing for the 100th time and go, oh, it's that moment of it clicking. It's that moment of realization. Do this instead. Oh, that's you. And she said she's behind those coincidences. She's behind your repeating numbers on the clock. Someone who's really close to you. But I think it still hurts. I think she has a hard time connecting to you because you're still so hurt that she's gone. So I have no idea who this is to you. But and then she shows me her on, oh, hi, I'm also in Tennessee. She shows me her on the other side of a mirror. Like, you are one person, she's another, and she's constantly staring at and reflecting of you. So I don't know who she is. There's a potential she could be, that you could see her in the everyday, or y'all could even be related. Oh, you say my daughter. I'm like, she's showing me in a mirror across from you. So she's probably a reflection of you in some way. And that's your daughter. She's such a good communicator, so visual. Your mind must feel like it's on fire all the time. You must be so susceptible to being overstimulated just with your own thoughts on overdrive. I can feel it from here, and honestly, it's absolutely incredible. So she's very visual. So it's what you're imagining. It's a random memory of her that pops into your head that you can't necessarily shake. It's her going, "Mom," in the other room, even though she's been gone for a while, and you still hearing her voice. Totally real. It's about our reality, but what's on the other side of that veil. She goes, "It's me, and you can see, and everything's normal up here, and you're there, but I'm here, and you can hear me." And she goes, "And keep my clothes." She says you have things in honor of her memory. You may even have her ashes, but she goes, "But I love the display." So I think that you have a spot even in your house you can walk up to, and you can maybe even see a piece of her and a picture of her, and something maybe she wore or had or honored, or a little craft project, okay? A little craft project. And so, with that, I think it's pretty clear to know that lots of display. I was like, with that, I think it's pretty clear to know that we're still honoring her memory to the best of our ability, and I love that. I absolutely love it. All right, my dear.